Good morning, math students. So today I'm going to go over what we're learning today. So today's a little complicated because we're actually just learning how to type exponents. We're really just learning how to use a computer. So I'm going to go through our notes, go through our classwork expectations, and also go through our steps. So first things first, we're typing exponents. Exponents are the number written as a superscript, which is that number really high and represents the number of times you're multiplying the base. So the base is the big number. So in my example, it's the x, and the exponent is the square or the 2. I want to point out next to my definition for exponents, I gave you your keywords. So to the power of whatever is the number or value after that, that's going to be your exponent. Squared means to the power of 2, and cubed means to the power of 3. And I did use both of those in your classwork today. So there's two ways we're going to go over how to type in exponents. The first one is the easiest one. So we type in the exponent using the kind of like up sign, but we call it the caret. So to do that, first thing you do is type the base, and then you type the caret symbol, which can be found over your 6 button if you're looking at a keyboard, and then you write the 2. So that would be read as x to the power of 2 or x squared. Scrolling down, this one is a little more complicated. So this is using the computer to type in the square. And we have two different ways to do it. One way is to use the menu, and the other way is to use what's called a short key. So first things first, you just want to type everything out. So I'm going to do x squared again. So you're just going to write x and 2. Everything is going to be regular sized. And then you're going to highlight with your cursor. So what that means is you take your cursor or your mouse and you just highlight the 2. Next, you're going to go up to, this is called the menu ribbon. You're going to go up to that. You're going to hit format. You're going to see text. That opens up this, and you're going to see the superscript with the example of an exponent right next to it. So that's what you're going to click. What you see here is the directions. So you see format a ribbon, text, option, and superscript. So that's option 2. The other option is you can do the same thing. You're going to highlight that 2, and then you're going to hold down the control button. So looking at your keyboard, I'm going to move my iPad carefully. Looking at your keyboard, you have the control button. You're going to hold that down, and then you're going to press just quickly the period button. I mentioned before the caret is above the 6. That's where that is. Back to the directions giving. So you hold down the control, that stays down, and then you just press the the period, and that will give you x squared as well. Excuse me. So let's look at this together. So this one is the directions. You're just going to be writing it with the caret. So this is the example I'm going to be leaving you guys with, but I'm going to show you how I did it. So this says x to the 5th power. So I'm going to write the x. I'm using my caret method this time. So I'm going to go look at my 6 above the 6, and then you're going to write 5 for the 5th power. Now, if you're using your keyboard on your phone or another device, you might be finding the caret when you go into the symbols, but really you guys know how to do that. Next, we're going to be writing it with the superscript. So you can use option 1 or 2. That means going through the ribbon, the menu options, or to do your short key. So I'm going to examine both with you. So n cubed, so I remember n, whoopsies, I forgot to move my cursor, n, and then I'm going to write cubed is the 3. So that's a big 3, and I need it to be a tiny and high 3, so I'm going to highlight it. The first way I'm going to do it is I'm going to hold down control and hit my period, and that makes it an n cubed. I'm going to erase that to do it again. So I'm going to do n3. I'm going to highlight it. So if you have a laptop, I'm going to go to format, text, and scroll down for superscript, and you get the same thing. All right. Good luck. You guys got this, and I look forward to grading.